On August 17, 2025, the world lost Terence Stamp at 87, a true movie star whose piercing blue eyes and magnetic presence defined 6 decades of cinema. His passing marks the end of an era, but his influence will echo for years to come. Stamp was a rare talent, a man whose artistry transcended the screen and touched the hearts of audiences around the globe. From his earliest roles in the 1960s to his final appearances, Stamp's work was a masterclass in acting. He brought a sense of gravitas and authenticity to every character, making each performance unforgettable. His career spanned genres and generations, always leaving a lasting impression. He was more than an actor. He was a legend, able to convey a universe of emotion with a single glance. Directors and fellow actors often spoke of his ability to transform a scene with the smallest gesture or a subtle shift in expression. From London's East End to Hollywood, Stamp's journey was marked by talent, courage, and a relentless dedication to his craft. He overcame humble beginnings, rising to international fame through sheer determination and a passion for storytelling. He reinvented himself across generations, earning admiration from peers and fans alike. Stamp's versatility allowed him to remain relevant, captivating new audiences while staying true to his artistic vision. Whether villain or hero, Stamp committed fully to every role, making us believe, fear and cheer with his unique presence. His performances were layered and complex, always inviting us to look deeper. He understood the power of stillness, commanding scenes with subtlety and depth. Even in silence, he could communicate volumes, drawing viewers into the emotional core of his characters. As we reflect on his life, we remember the unforgettable characters he gave us and the boundaries he pushed. Stamp's legacy is not just in the films he made, but in the inspiration he provided to countless aspiring actors and filmmakers. The lights may have dimmed, but Terence Stamp's legacy will shine for generations. His spirit lives on in every performance, every memory, and every heart he touched. Terence Stamp's story began in Stepney, London's East End, far from the glamour of film. Raised by a tugboat stoker, his early life was shaped by resilience and authenticity, qualities that enriched his performances. Inspired by a childhood trip to see Beaugeste, Stamp's dream of acting seemed distant, but his determination never wavered. He worked odd jobs before earning a scholarship to the Webber Douglas Academy, where he honed his craft and shared a flat with Michael Caine. These formative years grounded him, giving his work a depth and honesty that set him apart. Stamp's journey from Stepney to stardom is a testament to perseverance and the power of believing in your dreams. He never forgot his roots, and that connection gave his performances a rare integrity. The 1960s brought a revolution to British cinema, a time when the old rules were being rewritten and a new generation of actors was stepping into the spotlight. The energy of the era was palpable, with filmmakers and audiences alike hungry for something fresh, authentic, and daring. At the very heart of this movement was Terence Stamp, a striking figure whose presence seemed to capture the restless spirit of the decade. His debut in Billy Budd was nothing short of electrifying, instantly marking him as a talent to watch. Stamp's performance was both innocent and intense, drawing audiences in with a magnetic vulnerability. The role earned him an Oscar nomination and catapulted him to instant stardom, a rare feat for a newcomer. Almost overnight, Stamp became a face of swinging London, embodying the cool, rebellious style that defined the city's cultural explosion. But his appeal ran far deeper than his striking looks or fashionable image. He brought a rare vulnerability and emotional intensity to every role, making his characters unforgettable. In The Collector, Stamp's chilling portrayal of Freddie Clegg was both disturbing and mesmerizing, earning him Best Actor at Cannes and cementing his reputation as a serious actor unafraid of dark, complex roles. He actively sought out characters that challenged him, gravitating towards stories that explored the shadows of the human experience and refusing to settle for easy or conventional parts. Stamp worked with some of the era's most visionary directors, always pushing boundaries and refusing to play simple heroes or one-dimensional leads. Off-screen, his high-profile relationships with icons like Jean Shrimpton and Julie Christie made headlines, adding to his mystique and allure. Yet, despite the media attention, Stamp's dedication to his craft never wavered. He was known for his intense preparation and his willingness to lose himself in every role. Stamp's adventurous spirit and his drive to explore the depths of the human psyche set him apart from his peers, making him a true original in a rapidly changing industry. By the end of the decade, the 1960s had established Terence Stamp as a powerful new voice in cinema, a symbol of artistic risk and reinvention. He was not just a star, he was an artist, forever changing what it meant to be a leading man on the British screen. For millions, Terence Stamp will always be General Zod, his chilling command, "Kneel before Zod," echoing through pop culture. In Superman and Superman 2, Stamp redefined the comic book villain, bringing gravitas and conviction to Zod. His calm, aristocratic menace set a new standard for cinematic antagonists. After a career lull in the 1970s, a telegram from director Richard Donner brought him back to the spotlight. Stamp's Zod was the perfect foil to Christopher Reeve's Superman. Cold, calculating, and unforgettable. The role made him an international icon, proving his range and power as an actor. "Kneel before Zod" became a cultural catchphrase, a testament to his enduring impact. No one has matched the regal disdain and authority Stamp brought to the role. He didn't just play a villain, he created a legend. Terence Stamp's Zod remains the definitive version for generations of fans. In 1994, Stamp took a bold leap, playing Bernadette in The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. This role was a significant departure from his previous work, showcasing his versatility and willingness to take risks in his career. Known for tough guy roles, he embraced the challenge of portraying a transgender woman with grace and authenticity. It was a role that required not just acting skills, but a deep understanding and empathy for the character's journey. Initially hesitant, Stamp transformed his fear into a performance filled with humor, dignity, and heart. He spent hours in the dressing room, perfecting his look and mannerisms, ensuring that every detail was just right. Bernadette became the soul of the film, quiet, resilient, and deeply human. Stamp's portrayal brought a sense of authenticity and depth that resonated with audiences around the world. Stamp's nuanced portrayal earned him global acclaim and major award nominations. His performance was celebrated at film festivals and by critics who praised his ability to bring such a complex character to life. At a time when LGBTQ+ representation was rare, he brought respect and depth to the role, helping change perceptions worldwide. His work on this film opened doors for more inclusive storytelling in cinema. He drew on his own outsider experiences, infusing Bernadette with emotional honesty. Stamp's personal reflections and life experiences added layers to his performance, making it even more compelling. Stamp didn't just wear a costume, he embodied a life, making Bernadette an icon of strength and hope. His dedication to the role was evident in every scene, bringing Bernadette's story to life in a powerful way. His courageous choice had a lasting cultural impact. The film inspired discussions and celebrations, highlighting the importance of representation in media. It stands as one of the most beautiful and important performances of his career. Stamp's work in this film remains a testament to his talent and bravery as an actor. Directors Edgar Wright and Stephan Elliott offer unique insights into Stamp's artistry. Wright, who directed Stamp's final film role in Last Night in Soho, called him a true movie star, magnetic, kind, and endlessly fascinating. Stamp's understanding of the camera and his generosity on set inspired everyone around him. Elliott, director of Priscilla, described Stamp as an enigma, quiet yet able to captivate with a glance. He admired Stamp's courage in taking on Bernadette, a role far from his established persona. Their collaborations changed both their careers and left a mark on cinema history. Whether young or seasoned, Stamp's power, mystery, and kindness were constants. He was a master who elevated every project and inspired generations of filmmakers. The tributes from Stamp's fellow actors reveal the depth of his impact. Guy Pearce, his Priscilla co-star, called him a true inspiration, on and off screen. Their friendship, forged during filming, was filled with fun, respect, and lasting memories. Lou Diamond Phillips remembered Stamp as a man of class and artistry who elevated every set. Bill Duke praised his rare intensity on screen and warmth off it. Musicians like Billy Idol and producers like Gail Ann Hurd echoed these sentiments, highlighting his kindness and generosity. Stamp brought out the best in those around him, mentoring and inspiring colleagues. His legacy is not just in films, but in the deep connections he made. He was a friend, a mentor, and an inspiration to all who knew him. Stamp's journey was marked by both triumph and struggle. After 1960s fame, the 1970s brought setbacks and self-doubt. Instead of giving in, he stepped away, seeking renewal in India and embracing spiritual study. This retreat gave him new perspective and depth, enriching his later performances. His return as General Zod was a triumphant comeback, proving true talent endures. Stamp's resilience shaped unforgettable roles from the Limey to Priscilla. He also shared his journey through candid memoirs, inspiring others to find strength in adversity. His life reminds us that challenges are opportunities for growth and reinvention. Terence Stamp's final bow leaves a legacy that transcends awards and fame. He was a chameleon, always himself, yet endlessly transformative. His characters challenged, moved, and stayed with us long after the credits rolled. Stamp inspired generations with his courage, vulnerability, and commitment to truth. He bridged classic and modern cinema, never losing relevance or humanity. Friends and colleagues remember his warmth, humor, and generosity above all. As we say goodbye, we celebrate a life of passion, courage, and style. Terence Stamp's star will never fade. He was and always will be a true movie star.